Hey y'all, I have been busy this morning making some new tools for the shop. I've made two new tools and only both of these go for one purpose. I've got a hatchet head here that I have forged mostly out and punched the eye for, but the eye is not the shape that I need it, so I've made a drift for the eye. And what this does, I'm going to heat the head up and drive this down through it, and that will shape the eye that I need for my handle. The other tool I have is to go with the drift. Now, this is just a bolster block because I don't have a big swage block with all the different holes in it. So I've welded on a shank for my hardy hole, and this is just a heavy, probably 1/4 inch thick square tubing. So put that in my hardy hole, we'll heat the hatchet head, and we'll stick our drift and drive it through and make our eye. We'll get the forge lit, get the things hot, and we'll pick back up after that. Lost it. See, that's starting to shape our eye. We'll just keep working it in until I got what I want. Sometimes you gotta watch that. If you let it cool off too much, the labels get stuck. Now that I've got my top half of the eye pretty close to where I want it on this heat, I'm going to flip it over and drive the drift in from the bottom. That way it gives us like an hourglass shape inside the eye so it seats correctly on the handle. See there, our eye is shaped pretty nicely. And I'm going to put the drift back in a couple times and try to draw some wings down on it. And then that'll just about have it where we need it. Now I'm going to flip it back over, go back in from the top, just to true everything up. And we may have to do some adjusting on it. It takes some time to get everything just right. I've got a little bit of a curve in it here I need to try to straighten back out. But our eye's looking nice. That is how you drift the eye. It's still pretty warm here, so I've got my glove on. And I've got a little more cleanup I gotta do, and I'll do some grinding to it, and this one will be ready for hardening and tempering. Try to get it up close so you can get a better view of it. We have a nice shape for the eye of our hatchet for our handle. I'll give you a little bit better look at the tools. Like I said, this is just square tubing. I welded on a shank for my Hardy, for the Hardy hole and the anvil, and that allows the drift to go down into it because my Hardy hole and either anvil is not big enough for this. But the drift is just a piece of heavy leaf spring off a big truck that I got, and I forged it most of the way and then ground it down. It's got a taper on both sides. It's tapered this way and it's tapered this way, so it shapes our eye. You want to come say hey?
Can we go to the pot?
Come here. Can you say hey?
Hey.
This is Sam. my youngest. He's eating apple and wanting to go to the park to the river. Is that what you want to do? Well, I'm about done, so I think we might. Tell them bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.